the enigmatic entrepreneur whose words will make you sure. Know, trust, and believe. The master teacher has come to help you succeed. The gem dropper, the truth speaker, the voice in the universe that will bring you to your highest peak. Welcome to the Get High on Motivation show with Mimi the Motivator, your favorite motivator's favorite motivator.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, love bugs. It is your favorite motivator's favorite motivator, Mimi the Motivator, and this is the Get High on Motivation show. Welcome to another episode. If this is your first time, I'm going to apologize in advance. I'll probably get a little crazy. I might say something a little throwed off, and I'm going to call you a love bug. Then there's this other thing. There's this other part of the deal. When you listen to this show, then you have to be committed to being 1% better in just one area of your life. So not every area, every single day, but today I just want you to pick one single area that you know, I need to work on this. I could do a little better, because you know you can do better in life, right? As always, I am going to have some food for thought, and then we'll roll into our conversation today about listening to spirit. Whew. I feel like I'm already out of breath thinking about it. Lord have mercy, because I can talk for days. Y'all know that, right? So let me introduce myself. Again, I am Mimi the Motivator, professional holistic leadership development expert. I help people get from where they are to where they desire to be by helping them identify and eliminate the blocks that they probably didn't even know exist. Some of us know what's holding us back, and some of us have no clue, and that's okay. Either way, we're going to get through this thing together. We get together every week for 30 minutes just so we can do that. I listen in too, so make sure that you are sharing this with somebody, especially if I say just one little shum, that you're like, ooh, that means share it, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Take a deep breath. Let's do it again. You got to let it out with a sigh sometimes, because that lets out of that tension and stress that's in your body that's probably making you feel some type of way. That gets that out of there. So today, our food for thought comes from this wonderfully folded up piece of paper from the YMCA, from the Northwest Y, that my Grammy brought me. So it says, a person's wisdom yields patience. It is to one's glory to overlook an offense. A person's wisdom yields patience. It is to one's glory to overlook an offense. So this comes from Proverbs 19:11. Now, the first time I was handed this piece of paper, I read it, and I was like, that makes no sense whatsoever. I don't get it. Literally, that's what I said. But I kept it because I said, maybe I'll get it on another day. I get it today, y'all, so I hope you get it too. It says, a person's wisdom yields patience. Your wisdom is what yields patience. It's not just the things that's happening. It's your awareness that things are going to happen regardless. That's what allows you to know, well, I might as well sit back and relax anywho, because this is going to take place whether I like it or not, whether I desire it or not. But then the second part is where it really has the gold. It is to one's glory to overlook an offense. When you overlook when people are doing stupid stuff or dumb things or things that will offend you, it serves you not to, because you the one gonna get upset. And sometimes the person who upset you, they're not bothered at all, completely unbothered, and you're sitting there looking like a basket case, going crazy, going off. But it's only because you are paying attention to the offense. So what would happen if we overlook when somebody offends us? Just think about that. The only reason we may be offended is because we're on the defense. So maybe we need to take a different position. If you know anything about football or basketball, I'm sure as well. I'm more of a football person. But there is offense and there is defense. And you got to be able to play both parts. You got to be able to play both positions at some point in life. There's going to be some things that we're going to have to defend ourselves from. And then there's some times where we're going to have to take action to get to where we're going. But know that there are other people taking action to get to where they're going. And they're going to offend us. Okay? But it is not our job to look for their offense. It is more so our job to start looking for people to do the right thing. Look for what's going right. Not look to be offended. I want all of us to catch somebody doing something right. Especially the person that we have definitely identified who has been doing all the wrong things. Let's catch them doing something right today. If no other day, just for today, we are going to catch people doing something right, saying something right. I don't care, maybe looking right. And call it out and let them know, I see you doing the right thing. Because we are great at calling out when somebody is doing the wrong thing, are we not? We're great at complaining about when people are behaving in a way that does not serve us. We're great at letting people know when what they have done is getting on our nerves or we don't like it or whatever the case may be. We're good at that. We're good at saying ouch. We're good at telling people that they're doing the wrong thing or they're doing something to hurt our feelings or they're the catalyst for the experience that we're having right now. But let's turn the tables today because we are working on being 1% better, correct? Okay. So the way I personally am going to work on being 1% better today is I'm going to overlook offenses. So if somebody does something or says something that offends me, I might be offended for a few seconds, but I'm going to take them few seconds to take a deep breath and remember that everything is always working out for me, first and foremost. But secondly, it's to my glory to look over their offense. Because this is about us. It's not about them. They're just, players in our play. But we are the star. And we are the director. And today we're going to direct how this play plays out. Are you with me? I hope so.
If you are with me, love bug, go ahead and hit that button that says send me a message and let me know, what are you going to do starting today to increase the experience that you are having in life? How are you going to see more good? Speaking of seeing more good, we are going to continue this conversation in just a few days, so that way we can also hear more good. This conversation is about how we can really tap into spirit, as I mentioned at the beginning of today's show. So if you are enjoying the show, be sure that you hit whatever button so we can spend more time together, so you can be notified when we have our next episode. Find me on social media. I hang out on Instagram and TikTok. And connect with me. I'm a real person, and I believe you're a real person too. And this conversation is between me and you. I'm here to support you, love bug, in any way that I can think of and that you can think of. So it's your job to be sure that you reach out to me and let me know how your favorite motivator's favorite motivator can support you in this thing we call life. I know that life comes with all kind of moving parts, and there's always things happening. But the goal is for us to become 1% better every single day. So that way, no matter what comes our way, we will have the mental, physical, spiritual, and financial resilience to handle it. I am Mimi the Motivator, your favorite motivator's favorite motivator. And this is the Get Higher Motivation Show. I love you. Be happy, be healthy, be you.
Welcome to life eternal. The time is here, the time is now. So get up and put on your crown. Goodbye to yesterday. Welcome to life eternal. The time is here, the time is now. So pick up and put on your crown. Goodbye to yesterday. Welcome to life eternal.
Life eternal. Eternal life. Recognize the difference. Start tonight. It's a new life. Not one thing wrong, it's two right. Every day is a blue light special. Hear the words I tell you. Can't buy into what I'm selling without hearing the story I'm telling. Life is sweet like melon. If that's wrong, guess I'm a felon. Don't have time to rewind. Eyes to watch what's behind. They're always looking forward. Follow me if you want to move toward.
The time is here, the time is now.
Eternal life, eternal life. Recognize the difference. Start tonight.
Goodbye to yesterday.
Eternal life, eternal life. Recognize the difference.
The time is here, the time is now.
Eternal life,
So
eternal life.
pick
Recognize the
up and put on your
difference. Start
crown.
tonight.
Goodbye to yesterday.
Eternal life, eternal life. Recognize the difference. Start
Eternal.
tonight.
The time is here, the time is now. life is here. Live it now, a life of tears. Listen now, have no fear. Put on your crown, the time is here. The time is now, life is here. Live it now, a life of tears. Listen now, have no fear, and put on your crown. The time is here.